Alright guys, welcome back to the shed. So I've got two rusty items sitting here in front of us because I'm going to test out a product I've picked up. Now I'm always on the lookout for better products for dealing with rust, because rust is the one major issue that vehicles suffer. So finding a product that removes or converts rust, well, is a godsend. Now, I have tried various products and I've not really found any that are up to the task. Now, on my travels around the internet, I've discovered this product. It's called Aquasteel. It's a rust converter and it also primes the surface at the same time. So I'm going to give this a test today and we're going to see what kind of results we get from this. Now, the main thing about this is, well, it's non-toxic. So I was actually looking for phosphoric acid. I think I was phosphoric acid I was looking for, which is a bit of a struggle to get because of idiots throwing acid in people's faces. I think the last big case there was an incident where some a-hole chucked acid into a child's face, a child who was still in a buggy, pram, pushchair. It's not easy to get, so finding a product that's safe is excellent. Right. Now, price wise, this is not cheap stuff. Shit, I've put too much in there. I know for a fact I've put too much in there. But anyway, sacrifice for the greater good, guys. So this is just paint on. Look at that. It's reacting already. So when this gets sent out to you guys, it'll come with a data sheet. That data sheet tells you everything you need to know. Surface preparation, waiting times, and all the rest. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm surprised at how fast that is reacting. Now guys, I prepared these parts before filming. So I took a I took a wire brush, gave them a good brush down, removed all loose rust, and then I gave it a clean down just to remove any other contaminants such as grease and oils, as with the use instructions. So these are prepared. Now this Aquasteel requires rust. It won't work on bare metal, so if you've cleaned it all the way back, it's no use to you. Whatever's in this binds with the rust and it gives you impermeable coating. I'm actually quite surprised at how fast this appears to be working. But we're going to leave this do its thing. We'll just get that a wee bit. We'll leave it be, we'll let it do its thing, and we'll come back. We'll come back in about 30 minutes and we'll see how this is, how one coat is performed, and then we'll give it a second coat, and then we'll see how things are after that. Hey guys, so we're back, and these have had time to dry. They've had their first coat. Let's lift these up. And you can see some bits are black already. And other bits of this sort of sandy colour. But overall, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I'll give you a comparison to the rear of this. As you can see, there's a fair bit of difference. Right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to give this a second coat, and then we'll have a look and see how it appears on its second coat. I do like the way that you can actually see this stuff working like pretty much instantly. So this stuff isn't actually too thick. I've used stuff before that's been fairly viscous, you know. Spread. Right guys, what we're going to do is we'll leave this to dry. Alright guys, we're back. It has been longer than 30 minutes because I went in to get my lunch and I sat down to play the PS4 for a little while. So it's been longer as I got distracted by video games. Anyway, so this has had its second coat, both of them have. So as we can see, we've now got uniform black coating on all of this. Lift this up. Now at the moment it's got a, I wouldn't say tacky, but I would say a slight rubberish feeling to it. Now I don't know if that's the overall finished feeling or if it's still in the process of going through its chemical process converting the rust. However, it is touch dry, so it's not coming off, but it actually seems not too bad. So what we'll do is we'll leave this plate as it is and we'll give this a third coat and we'll see if it's any better. I'll tell you, my new cutting mat's not looking very healthy, is it? I've had it for about a week, if you're lucky. Third coat. As you see, we're going to leave the other one as it is. And we'll be back again and we'll see how this looks. So not much different on a third coat, so 2 coats would be okay on these items. Now, I was saying earlier on that this appeared to have a tacky feeling, and it's not actually a tacky feeling. Now, the active ingredients in this are suspended in a copolymer latex solution, and that's what's giving it that tacky rubbery feeling. So it's not actually tacky, it's just because of the compound. So we're looking actually okay, but the thing we want to know is the long-term survivability of this. Now this is protected, so this surface shouldn't suffer any more rust as is. You don't need to paint this anymore. So what I'm going to do is we'll leave one of these outside, we'll leave one inside for a month or two, and we'll see what kind of effect they have. But overall, I'm actually impressed with this stuff here. So guys, the name of this stuff is Aquasteel Rust Converter and Primer, and as you can see, it's £21 posted, £21 delivered straight to your door. So it's not cheap. The bottle that I've got is actually going me up to Scotland this weekend because I've got some parts to do up in Scotland on a 20-foot container, so see how it handles that as well. It should be okay actually, but as I said, it seems to be okay. And even scratching my nail across it just now seems fairly well adhered to the metal. So yeah, once we come to the bike frame, which I'll be starting next week, we'll get some better use of this, and we'll see it in a more everyday use scenario. But anyway guys, until next time, I'll catch you later. Alright guys, welcome back to the shed. So, no, stop saying so all the time, you stupid twit. No, dry mouth. Now this is rust for these to work. Oh God's sake, why? I wish that guy would take his exhaust and ram up his arse. Right. That's better. That's definitely better.